Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to the Third Age Competitive League. I am your host, as always, James, aka the Dark 2, aka the creator of this game, aka best commentator this side of the equator, and I won't be playing this year so much. I'll see you later if you're in the top bracket. At least that is meant to be the case. I am joined here today by Robin, and I'm giving a bit of a frazzled intro. There was a bit of a delay before the start of the game here, folks, but we look like it looks like we're all ready to go now. All the players are here, so yeah, I don't think we're gonna delay too much longer. Say hello, Robin. You muted.
Hey everybody, this should be a fun game today. Icicle hasn't played in the league in a while, so that'll be cool to see what goes on there.
Yeah, there's 4 players today. We've got Kayla, who just joined us, Icicle, who hasn't been playing for a while, Kev in his first league game, and Chris, great captain of 2022, the last quarter there. So it should be an interesting one. I'll ping the dice and let the players know that we are ready for them to begin.
And welcome Milenair to chat.
What up, what up? Yeah, sorry about the delay here, folks, if anyone was waiting for the show to start.
So I'm thinking Icicle's probably going to want to go for Gwaine, but hard to say.
Well, he is trying to branch out this year, from what I've heard. So we'll see. We'll see.
Kev will be rolling first, it looks like, most likely. I mean, going first in the picks. And we still need somebody to roll. Like...
No. There's only 4 of them.
Oh, yep. Kev is going to
Good start, Robin.
I'm really trying to, step it up a notch here.
Don't worry, I'm like barely awake. I'm getting there. Over the course of the stream, I will get better. But right now, I'm like all over the place.
10 a.m. on a Saturday is way too early for this light-blinded fool here.
I mean, it's 3:10 in the afternoon for me.
That doesn't matter though. Time doesn't make a difference for you, James.
That's true. Yeah, the time does not move in the ball. So, oh my god, what is Chris doing? What is Chris?
No.
Wait, oh, they're trying to get rid of that stuff. That's a go-in, okay.
Oh, okay. He still is on 99%.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Maybe if you, turn cameras on or something, that'll fix it, or reload. I don't know. There we go. Okay, players are drawing their hands.
Yeah, hopefully nobody draws cards from somebody else's hand today.
Right.
Because I had that happen in a casual game to me.
Yeah.
And I was like,
me too.
What? The tabletop is going all over the place recently.
I think it has to do with some players, how they go with their camera and focus. They draw, but they're hovering over the other person's hand when they draw somehow.
Yeah, weird. I have no idea.
Could be a lag thing too.
Just taking a quick look at the opening hands, we do have an old blood for Kev. And yeah, that's the only neutral power play available. Ramshalan at the flip.
Happy about that.
Chris can't see card.
Oh no. Maybe have him go out and come back in. Oh, is this one of those things where there's like an expiration date on the card and he hasn't played in so long?
It shouldn't be, because I stopped doing that.
Oh boy.
Yeah, he's gonna log out and come back. Old Blood is coming out for Rand there.
That'll be a good start for him. Get him off his channeling 1 and just really get going on those attributes.
Looks like he did buy the Ramshalan, even though he couldn't see it.
Yeah. Yep. That is a good move. Okay, he's back. I don't know if he can see it. Oh, he can now. Excellent, excellent. Can now move on with our lives.
Yep. Till he needs cameras turning on.
Right.
How we know to flip that bell on for Kayla. Has not discarded any cards, and to be honest, I'm not mad at her. She's got to play in the game a Forged Letter and a Bond Warder, so not a terrible hand. Maybe get rid of the Forged Letter if anything, but...
That could be useful on Rand. Or even Matt.
She's looking at the Bond Warder, but... I
play it.
notice discarding it.
Oh, wow.
Maybe she didn't read it.
Yeah.
Thought it was still the old version.
Probably. Yeah, she can pick it back up if she needs to, but yikes.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about that one. Found to find allies in return.
Ugh. That is like the worst card for Naive.
Yeah, Icicle's playing on his wife's laptop as well, worth noting.
Yeah.
His computer hard drive frazzled, so...
Can you do?
Peter Connell. Shout out Zach. Gonna steal some money from Ice. Yeah.
Nice.
Woohoo! Big summer blowout.
Let's see. What does Chris have in his hand?
Chris has now a careful word to go with a high chant, a coercion, and a conscripts. So pretty good hand for Chris.
Yeah.
Rand got a Twisted Ring and a Borderlands training. Might see one or both of those go here. At the bell on discard.
Oh, Hopper.
Kev has played Rand a fair few times from what I recall. I don't know if you've got the stat sheet open there, but...
Yeah, I believe that is one of his more favorite characters.
I think I've definitely played against him on that. Kayla as well, very apt to go towards the Night Eve. Picks up a second play in the game for herself in Whitebridge. A lot of Days to Mar levels this game if she wants them.
Yeah, Kev played 4 out of 5 games last year as Rand. And this year, well, he's branched out a little bit. He's played a couple of going games, but one more Rand game as well. So yeah, Rand is by far his prominent one.
Perrin's current hand, a Play for Your Supper, an Expert Flourish, a Shield, and the Old Blood that he just drew. Hope he does not go back. I mean, Icicle knows better than to go back immediately.
Right.
He knows he's going back anyway. Careful word used by Chris there to recruit the Hopper. Cheaper. Gets himself a second man. Nothing to sniff at.
Yeah. And he's all ready for that coercion if something else comes out.
Well, yeah, if someone recruits that Nori.
Right.
That's number 3. Certainly in a good position to start this game is our great captain of the 4th quarter. And of course, we have to put a little respect on that name, but nowhere near as much respect as we have to put on Champion of the Light, you know what I mean?
I'm pretty sure I do, yeah. Nah. It should be interesting to see how things line up this year. There's so many new players and so many good new players.
Yeah.
An interesting season.
There has certainly been a lot of people signing up recently, and I'll love to see it, by the way. To everyone new who's been coming in, whether you've played 1 game or 10. It's fantastic having you all.
So this might be a good time to ask a question.
Oh, do you have questions for me?
Just a few.
I have a couple of questions for you. From Icicle as well.
Yeah, mine are all from Icicle.
Yeah.
There's one in particular here.
Okay. Go for it.
If you could pick any 5 players, league or non-league players, to have a spicy competitive game, who would you pick? Not asking who the best 5 players are, asking which 5 would make the most competitive game.
Most competitive? So that is the 5 best, isn't it?
Spicy, competitive. I think this means like who would be interesting to play against each other because they're matched well, or
like the way I'm gonna answer this is, what game I think would be the most entertaining to watch or commentate. Because I think that's the way that makes most sense. Because if it's not just based on skill, then it's not about who's most competitive.
Right.
Howdy Zach, by the way, in chat. Discongar just flips there for Kev, I think.
Yeah, that's good for him to pick up.
Sorry. Well, we'll get to your question, don't worry. Just making sure we keep track of the action as well. There was a drag car too, but I didn't see who revealed it.
It lost, though, didn't it?
Yeah, it might have been 9Eve over there. But yeah, okay, so Kayla's got to be in there for a spicy game. That's just a given. I would probably... Oh god, I don't know.
Maybe Chris too, because you never know what he's going to do next.
Yeah, that's true. Libra. Because I think she's got more chops than she thinks she has.
And her drawing ability with the draw tool is amazing. As we saw recently.
I don't know, I might have to think about that one and sprinkle it across. So far we've got Libra and Kayla definitely in there. Oh, Critter as well. Yeah, it's gonna be a girls' show.
Twisted Ring coming out for Kev.
What a wolf, brother. Welcome to the chat. Oh, I should probably get a poll going, shouldn't I?
Ooh, good call. It's hard to say whether Icicle or Chris is going to win this one, but I'm going with Icicle. Even though I don't know if he's played Perrin a lot. Maybe check that out.
I actually disagree. Sorry, I'm just getting this poll going. I think Kev's gonna win this game.
Oh.
I think Kev's coming to make a splash.
Yeah, I can see that.
Oh, what up, Toby in chat? I hope you enjoyed your first game last night, and I hope Robin didn't completely turn you off from the game.
Hey, Kobe.
Yeah, I think Kev has the potential to make a nice little splash here as everybody's sort of just warming up at the start of the year. You know, it's his first league game. He's playing from Australia, so it's like night for him right now, whereas everyone else I feel like is just waking up.
And Rand, I think, is an underrated player.
Oh, Rand's
Especially
real powerful.
people forget to mess with him. And he's got the Days Conger now, so harder to mess with.
Yeah. That being said, he did exhaust her for that Twisted Ring, so if a coercion comes through in the next few turns, it will perhaps slow down his day. Plus, there is that Forged Letter still for Nynaeve.
That's true. Chris could coercion her on his next turn.
It's hard to count out any players in this game, to be honest, because Kayla always has potential. And she's not off to the fastest start, sure, but Nynaeve can blow through her tiers in short order with some luck.
As long as you don't discard a Bond Warder.
Yeah. Icicle hasn't played for a while. I know he's a very gifted player, very talented, mechanically sound player, but he hasn't played for a while, so he may be a bit rusty. And he doesn't play Perrin very often either, from what I remember.
Yeah, I think 26 out of 160 games or something. So.
Chris has solid chances, honestly. He's off to a great start. He has a decent hand, picked up a Spoils of War to go with the Conscripts, Coercion, and High Chant. 2 men already. Hatch in the row. Just picked up a Careful Word in Had and Merc. Gonna probably discard a Spoils of War or a High Chant.
Coerce that Nori right now.
Don't discard the Conscripts, Chris. You need that one to level up. And then Rand, like I say, you know, I have high hopes for Kev. Got a refresh Bond Warder and a Borderlands training at the minute. Did get an Old Blood off as well before leaving, so already on to 2 channeling levels. Looks like he's going to use that refresh just to ready Days Congar without any follow-up. Will get himself an extra channeling level and will also put a level on her. Makes him 1 harder to coerce.
That works. I would have probably saved the refresh for a channeling follower just to get that extra level, but not a bad idea.
Yeah, it's interesting because he didn't know about the coercion, but he played as if he did.
Right.
Well,
probably Chris will go for the male follower on the coercion anyway, but...
Yeah. I mean, there's a Nori there, so...
Yeah.
I have to imagine he's looking to snatch that one up as number 5.
Yeah, if he's got the Careful Word, he might be able to pick up Hatch, although I'm not quite sure what he's doing down in Haddon.
Yeah, he's
going to
have to go
building
to
troops to go back up through. Ooh, yeah.
He could have played a High Chant to get it. I think I would have liked that better.
That would have been better. 2 levels and the Hatch, and then you're closer to where you want to go. Yeah. Oh well, that works too.
Yeah, it's still a good start for Chris overall.
He just needs one more.
Weird pathing, but
coerce Howlin.
Yeah.
And I would probably wait to do the coercion. So
yeah.
Get worried if you're getting close. Yeah.
You get your 4th and then you coerce on the next turn.
Yep.
Ela flipped by Rand there in Camelin.
We're not taking it.
Oh, it looks like it. I feel like it must have been Kev that got hit with the drug car.
Oh. Because he's behind the others?
Yeah, it feels like he's behind, right? He played the Old Blood too, so maybe it wasn't, maybe it was Kayla.
I don't know if they skipped a turn. We didn't get the giant dry car out there in time.
Yeah. You have to assume they did. players in competitive games aren't apt to remind other players about their triggers, but they're pretty apt to remind other players about their missed turns.
Right.
Also, I've just realised the game text is wrong.
Ooh, forged letter coming out on Matt. Ooh, that's gonna set him back a little. Probably gonna get rid of P-Core?
Yeah, it has to be the Ramshalon. It is nasty. We'll put him one step further away again.
He needs Nynaeve's find ally.
Looks like Kev's using a troop counter. What is this new wave? I don't like it.
I'm thinking the same thing. I don't know. All the new kids are doing it.
Yeah. It's kind of disgusting. I made you guys tokens and everything.
I blame Libra.
Libra is certainly to blame for most things that go wrong around here. I'm playing.
Ooh, the old blood being picked up by Perrin.
So he's gonna have two of those in hand now.
Oh, that's spicy.
To go cover the back trail on an expert
Any
flourish.
Enter the Ways hanging out anywhere?
I haven't seen one the entire game.
More likely he'll pick one up then.
Chris might have bought a military level last turn.
He picked up a play for your supper and hadn't marked, but can't play it yet. But he does have the high chant, right?
Yeah. Still got my high jump.
Ooh, Kev even colored his counter as a troop.
No, I did that.
Oh, okay.
I did that in the hope of making it easier for stream.
Nice, nice. Alright, so what did he just get?
He picked up a rescue townsfolk.
Okay.
Maybe grabbed the Ela next turn.
Maybe, yeah. Get that Tinker level up going. Farm matting for Kayla. Hopefully she'll get an embrace or something for that she can use.
Finds a cover the back trail. Does have two more draws in Alien next turn though.
Yep. Cool. Go into tier.
Fairly
Heading
standard
towards
start.
Tier 1.
Probably going to recruit the Ela so he doesn't have to risk a flip. Alternatively, could kill Peter Cornell because it only costs one troop. Probably better, yeah.
Yep, that's what he's going for.
Guess
Alright,
myself
so
an
he
extra
doesn't like
point in the
killing Tinker.
process. Can play an expert flourish too. I mean, he could play it next turn, but this way he doesn't discard cards next turn. No, he wouldn't have anyway if he was playing it next turn. Yeah, doesn't matter, but you do it. You do it as soon as you can, right? So.
Right. Yeah, if he picks up an Enter the Ways on Ilian, he'll be psyched.
Oh, for sure. He would have to lose Nori
Okay.
for it, but that actually kind of works out to his
Yeah.
favor with the coercion in Chris's hand.
Yeah, either way, like, it kind of works out. If he does get coerced, he doesn't have to discard him.
High chant will come out for Chris. He's going to reveal the character first. It's Abdullah Myrna. That one will be a free recruit for him.
Hopefully he remembers, because he doesn't have anything for resources right now. Oh, don't. Oh no, he didn't recruit it. Oh, yikes. Oh, womp womp.
Yeah, I was playing it. Missed free recruit there.
Read the card, folks. Read the card. Borderlands training coming out to kill the Drakkar. That'll be a military level. Nice and easy. Points.
Yeah. I guess.
No favor pickup on that, but okay. Also not in a position to recruit soon. I wonder if Kev is remembering his peaks.
He's only
Or
just
is
got
that
to
first-
tier.
Oh, he just got there. He just got
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Okay. Oh, he didn't flip his tier 1, but he probably should. There we go. Ayla will be going to Ilian, I suspect, unless there's something in Haddon Merc, like a bond porter that she wants to pick.
Should we go into Ilian? Like any reasonable person. I thought I was going to get the commentator's curse there. She's runs to Haddon Merc, picks up bond water to spite me. I mean, we've had a few of those. I remember once being like, "Oh, why is she flipping a tier 3? There's nothing to gain from flipping a tier 3 here." And then whoever it was flipped a free Goldrin in Kyrian. I'm like, ugh.
Nice.
Stop proving me wrong. Unfortunately for 90th, the draws are not so good on this occasion. Killed in battle and flanking added to the grip. Playing the game, the only card in her hand on colour anymore. And we'll see what Ice the Barber picks up after his tier 1. Currently, him and Kev are tying for the public vote.
Enter the ways, enter the ways.
No such thing. I'll do you one better though. How about 2 Rivers Longbow and a Spoils of War?
Ooh, that'll be helpful.
Yes, it will. He's making a real solid start on those levels already.
Yeah, with the 2 old bloods, he'll be fine. He just needs to run back, come back out, he'll be ready.
I mean, yeah, the Old Bloods get 6 levels, puts him on 15, cover the Black Trail, Spoils of War and 2 Rivers Longbow, puts him on 18.
Wow. Yeah, that'll be quick. Kev not recruiting followers because there aren't any channelers coming out except Morgaze. That got snapped up real quick.
Keval 4 are actually taking the lead on the public vote now. Thinks the chat might be agreeing with my call earlier of Kev being the dark horse in this game.
It's the Dark 2's influence on the pattern.
That's right, Kev's my little bubble of evil. Nynaeve, of course, hitting her tier 1.
There we go. Talonvor would be a good one for her to pick up.
What was that? Oh, that was last turn. Sorry. Yeah.
Also a good one to coerce. But I think I prefer coerce in the Nori.
100%. Nori's infinitely better.
Like she's picking them up. And Ice School, is he gonna start the long march, or
I mean, kind of has to,
somebody
right?
discards and enter the ways? Maybe
Well,
go
either
through
way,
here.
your next move is farm adding.
Maybe he might want to use the what was it, killed in battle, or was it the one where you can
He's got a longbow and a Spoils of War. I think he's
Spoils of War,
actually
yeah,
popping
so-
both of those right now.
Yeah, that's what I thought. He'd go to tier to use them.
But then
And
no
maybe
chance
hit
of
a
drawing
bad
an End to the
mark on
Ways, so...
Way through? Well, I mean, he can still go to Farmatting.
Could probably buy another level here as well, not that he actually needs to buy it, but...
Yeah, always good to get that military up. Oh, hey,
Morning,
Skeeter.
Skier. Welcome to the party. Ila recruited in tier for Icicle. Perhaps wants some sacrifice fodder in case an Enter the Ways does come up.
Makes sense.
Beth here too. Everybody's showing out.
Oh, hey, Beth.
Up? Shout out your big bad self if you're in chat. Don't forget to spank that like button for RJ. That's Chris. Spank some barmaids to play for a supper. That's what that card means, right?
Right. Wow. Big party in tier.
Big party. Didn't notice if Kev peeked all there. Looks like he's going to find himself a Cooladin, 4 troops on the counter. Tells me he's more than fine with getting rid of that one and picking up some favour for himself.
And yeah, Kev taking an early lead in the points.
Certainly a good start for the Rand over here. Good start for Perrin as well, though. I'd say it's kind of neck and neck between... I don't know, no. I feel like Perrin's actually got the better start now. Just needs a way to get back home.
Yeah, Rand doesn't need as fast of a start, but you better start finding some channeling.
I find that if you can get ahead of the pack on Perrin, though, that, like, those are the games that he has a chance of winning.
Right.
It's when you're hitting tier 3, like, 3rd, 4th out of everyone, that Perrin's not going to be able to make as much of an impact. But if Perrin's the first one to hit tier 3...
Card draw, yeah.
If he's the first one to hit tier 3, like, he's going to kill the first Forsaken and then be ready to kill another one by the time everyone else is.
Right.
Let in the Craft and a Folded Light picked up
that was just drawn from Kayla's hand. Oh my. Okay, so Icicle formatting now. What's he getting?
He found himself a pilfered plans, so he can actually steal from someone's hand on his next turn if he wants.
What did
Longbow.
Chris pick up?
Longbow.
Okay.
Yeah, and he has a new Recruits and a Spoils of War also in hand to go with that coercion, so solid hand all round for Chris, really. Just a bit out of his way down in hand of Merc still. Rand will peek. We'll take a look too. It's Berowyn Dorison. Plenty of favour to recruit her with, but can't actually get to a character card this turn, so may want to spend the turn going to Ilian in case she's still there for an Ebu Dar free recruit on the following turn. That being said, it's kind of unlikely because there's nothing in the Tavern Row at the moment. Perrin's likely moving to Camelin on the next turn. Don't know where Nynaeve's going, probably towards Haddon Merc. But yeah, through tier more than likely for the Folded Light, so...
Or maybe back to Ibudar for a skill level. I'm thinking Chris is gonna play that coercion this turn because he needs to get rid of a card or two to get out of there and not discard something else that he wants. Probably go to Farm Matting, make his way up to Tarvalon, and ditch those other cards through the Trollocs getting up there.
I mean, you only have to draw one, right? If you go in through Farmadin.
Yeah. But he's got 4 right now, right?
Yeah, yeah. But what's the chances of the one you draw actually being good?
Yeah, true.
I'm gonna flip to the FAQ rather than actually answering this question.
Can I use a folded light to ignore a Trolloc Fist on the map and move past them? Yes, you can. If a battle with a Trolloc Fist is cancelled, you continue on as if you had won. Already answered in the frequently asked questions. Kayla, can you read my mind? Kayla's not very organized down there with the...
Oh no, that is a fucking mess. That is an absolute mess, Kayla. What are you doing? What are you doing? My room is cleaner than this. What are you doing? What are these piles? Absolute chaos.
Picking up a Barrowin.
How is she gonna tell us she can afford it?
Yeah.
Learning to craft as well. At some point, missed that one getting drawn. Must have been the last turn in Ilian. Perrin just making the slow run back. Gonna have plenty of juice when he does get there, though.
Yeah, and you never know. You might pick up a way to get out along the way.
Yeah, yeah. Whitebridge, Bell one, plenty of chances. That being said, currently only one card that's worth discarding at Bell on in the Pilfered Plans.
He is lacking in leadership, though, unfortunately.
Yeah, but he's got 2 Old Blood and a cover the back trail.
Oh yeah, the Old Bloods will take care of that. Yep.
Yeah, yeah, and a cover the back trail, so...
Yeah.
And Matt moved to Arangil, actually, and discarded 2 bad cards, so...
Oh, I didn't know he had 2 bad cards.
Yeah, he just drew them in Arangil.
Oh,
Cancel meeting and a portal stone.
That works.
That's what I was saying, like, you know, if you've already got 4 good cards in hand, Law of Averages tells me the next 2 cards I'm going to draw are going to be bad. So I'm just like, fuck it. And if one of them is actually better than one of my current cards, great, then you just keep the better one.
Yeah, but if you use the coercion first, then if you pick up a bad card, you can always swap it on your way. Oh, I guess he can't yet. He's not tier 1. But maybe later.
What up, Bob? Welcome to the party. This vote keeps swinging back and forth between Icicle and Kev here. Currently tied again, with Kayla taking a small percentage of the vote, and nobody voting for our great captain of the 4th quarter.
Oof.
Learning the craft will come out for Kayla. Take her skill up to level 3. Oh my god, she's actually cleaned up. Did she hear us? What happened? Oh man, maybe she just spent some resources. She didn't actually clean up. She just spent some resources. The store mess. What are you doing, Kayla? 3 favour getting spent by Perrin to recruit the Hamar. Building up a bit of a warder group here. If he manages to find things could get interesting for sure.
Oh yeah, stepping.
Yeah.
Play the sound effect.
Yeah. See, that's the thing you're getting better at. Is not commentating the game, but recognizing when I stop speaking for a sound effect to be played.
Right.
Tiro's longbow used by Matt on his way to Carrion. Make sure he doesn't lose any troops on the journey. Got a reasonable stack built up there already on 9 troops and got a new recruits in hand to boot. If Chris manages to find this tier 2 soon.
Oh,
It
that'll
won't be
kill some of the
won't be
troops,
quite
but
yet.
We'll put him on the board.
He should be on the board already. Actually, just went through some Trollocs there, right?
Oh,
So.
yep.
Yeah, he will take care of Dana, but what I was saying is if he manages to find these 5 men soon, like, he's already going to be a pretty decent amount of the way towards being able to kill a tier 2 enemy by more than 10.
Yeah, between that and the coercion, he just needs one more. Yeah. And he's not even tier 1 yet.
Yeah, still 2 turns away from that one. Randall Peak at Bud Cawthon. No way to draw it still. No.
Oh, right.
Does have another refresh now. Could refresh into a Twisted Ring or a Rescue Townsfolk. That would get him an extra level to be able to play Bond Warder that's sat in his hand as well.
Doesn't want a Bond Warder Days, though. He'll need another follower to get rid of.
Looks like he's actually going to play the Twisted Ring first.
I don't know why he's not moving off of tier so he can go get the Bode, but...
Fans of wards.
Not bad. What? Looks like... Tell me he picked the wards.
Why is everybody winking in chat?
I don't know. Oh my. He did pick the wards, right?
Yes.
Okay. Kayla currently in tier. Going ahead and Merc to pick up that Bond Warder. Nope. Playing the game. Needs to get extra days tomorrow. Though somebody should maybe tell Kayla that she has to get to 6 channeling, not 6 days tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm sure she noticed. She's played Nynaeve a few times.
Yeah.
I'd said, like, right at the start of the game, she's got a shit ton of days to my cards if she wants them.
Yep.
Like, it's just played out.
It's not a bad thing to get that up.
Old treat is found for Perrin.
It'll eventually be able to play that.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe pick up an
And
Androl.
practice the forms for Matt. Bud Cawthon a little bit of
coming
flip.
out. That flips his sister.
Don't say that.
Oh, yikes. Okay, what is going on here? Not recruiting. Okay, interesting.
Been
Yep.
on
If
top of
Kev
that.
had moved away from tier last turn, he could then go back and pick her up.
Gonna refresh.
Refresh now, still not moving away from tier. I mean, it's okay if you've got a mount up in hand, but you're gonna play cards, sit somewhere other than tier so you can get back there. Oh man. Comments in chat.
Yeah, I don't know what they're on about. What happened?
That was probably my comment earlier.
Oh. Yeah, no,
yes.
let's not relive that one, actually. Let's just move on. Mr. Salvia's honeycakes for 9 Eve will help to attract some new custom. Icicle finally almost back home.
Fair lawn.
Gonna recruit the bird.
Oh, not a bad choice.
The follower did not play a card after refresh. Could have played a rescue townsfolk. Elected not to, or did not know that it could.
Or didn't want to tap days? I don't know.
Borderlands training picked up a pair in there as well. Not a bad one to add to his grip. Matt will finally hit tier 1. If you can find another man here, we'll have the 5th one in the bank with the coercion in hand.
Yeah, I want to see that.
A really important draw this turn.
Drum roll.
It's
a pain.
Yeah, we knew about that as well. Peeked at it. I forgot though. So bad. Actually, Robin, I'm not taking a smoke break because that'll happen in half an hour at 4:20. But I am gonna go make a coffee, so I'll be back in 2 minutes. You've got the floor until then. Sorry, folks.
You want to give me the dark power?
For 2 minutes? I'm only going to make a coffee.
Okay. I guess I won't do a breakdown of all the players while you're gone.
Whatever. Oh.
Okay, so looks like currently Kev has a Bond Warder, Wards, and Rescue Townsfolk in hand. Yeah, he needs to pick up another follower to get to the point where he can really use that Bond Warder, but getting those channeling levels up is going to really get him. He only needs like a couple followers then to get to tier 3, so that'll be good progress. Maybe go up even to Jengai Pass to get to tier 2 shortly after that. We've got Nynaeve with a Find Allies, Killed in Battle, Flanking, and Mr. Salvir's Honeycakes. So 3 out of 4 cards there, not so great. Can use the Flanking with Talonvor in a pinch. The Honeycakes may be good. Probably need to build a little more resources before that's really good. And really need to find those channeling cards. Maybe go to Head and Merc and pick something up. What's she getting there right now, actually? Looks like maybe the Bond Warder. We'll see. That would be my choice. Even though Talonvor is the only one. Oh, picking up a shield. Interesting. Maybe looking a little longer term. See if somebody else picks up a tier 2 follower she can just get rid of. Perrin going to Emmons Field, it looks like, I think. Just picking up a troop and a card with Bode. And then he'll be all set to play the 2 Old Bloods on the next couple of turns, and then cover the back trail out of there. Old Treaties for an Androl, and bounce to to Malden probably. So that's gonna be fast. And then we've got Matt, who has a Coercion, Spoils of War, New Recruits, and a Practicing the Forms. All great cards for Matt, and he just needs one more follower, and then with the Coercion get to tier 2. That's gonna be pretty quick to get moving along there as well. He might even get to tier 3 around the time Perrin gets to tier 2, or he might get to tier 2 around the time Perrin gets to tier 3, or maybe even tier 3 by then. Kev is flipping or peaking at a tier 1 pile. He's got the Bond Warder, but needs a follower other than Days probably to use it with. The Wards can probably help him find that follower. 2 Rivers Longbow, always good for moving through the Trollocs. He went to Camelot? No, Ilion, I think. Nope, Camelin. It's hard to tell. He's like halfway in between. Flipping over an Aram. Aram not so good for him. Can't bond Aram. Kayla is going to formatting. Picking up another card here, it seems. We'll see what it would be. Looks like it's a Journey to Ridian, which will help get the channeling level up and the skill. Not bad. Old Blood coming out for Perrin as expected. He's moving up. And then we'll have Kayla. We'll see, oh no, Chris, we'll see if he goes to if he gets a follower, male follower. Oh, we can pick up the Aram. There we go. Yep. He's gonna get that Aram. Oh, he picked up an Enter the Ways. That's funny. Oh, you didn't get the Aram. Flipping a Marin Alvear instead. Ouch. Ooh. Chris, Aram's right there. Sorry. I'm gonna check that tavern row. Okay. Moving on. Kev's turn. He is going to go to formatting or up to Tarvalon. Camelin? No, he's already in Camelin. What is he doing? Peeking currently. And then moving to Shireen. Okay, so he was in Argyle. Okay. Going up the long way toward Kyrian, picking up some favor along the way. He's got plenty already, but okay. We've got Mr. Salvira's honey cakes coming out from
Yo.
Ayla. Hey, welcome back.
Miss anything important?
Chris did not pick up Aram from the tavern row when he could have.
Ah.
Yeah.
He's hatched too.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Oh,
not
well.
good.
Nope. Oh, Marin Alvear staying there. Picked up the arm instead. And that would be funny if Icicle picks that up. A little late now, but
I'll ham it into the
on.
discard pile.
yeah.
Maybe thinking
We're on
twice about that one.
Honey cakes at the moment.
Oh, she's tier 1 still.
Yeah. Beslin.
I'm actually just gonna run to the back room for.
Okay. Reinhar 4. Not choosing it. Gets one more flip, right? Or did she already flip the first one? Oh yeah, she took Aram on the first one. Okay, makes sense. Yeah, I think that would be another Old Blood, I'm guessing. Yep. Okay. Well, let's see if Chris can find a male follower in Meridon.
Looks like Kev's making a slow walk up to Jangai Pass.
Yep. Here comes the flip. Oh, it's not a male, but it is a nice follower for Kev if Chris doesn't recruit.
Yeah, there is a shield in Nynaeve's hand.
Ooh, he didn't pick it up. So, oh yeah,
free one
Kev
for
will
Kev.
pick it up. Nynaeve will shield it.
Well, she doesn't have the level
Yeah.
just yet, but does have a Journey to Radiant in hand.
And she might be holding off in case somebody gets a tier 2. But I don't know. She can always go back and pick up the shield, I guess, if she has to. Kev is recruiting that Vandine, as one does.
Yeah.
Remembers about Tavern Rose and such.
Yeah, that'll put him on 9 total channel and levels. The wards and the bond ward are still in hand available. Could get him some extra levels. Iceclaw, on the other hand, already got all 18 levels that he needs for his tier 3 quest.
Yeah,
Getting himself to Malden now.
And yeah, I mean, I think if he does that cover the back trail, then into Old Treaties to get Androl, he can just jump right there.
Bad move.
Hmm?
I don't think he's that bad.
Yeah.
I'm not being sarcastic, I don't think he's that bad. It's a terrible
You don't
move.
think he... Oh, somebody just drew all the cards. Or distributed them.
What?
They...
Oh, right.
They're putting them back. Wait, are you saying you don't like that strategy, or you
Yeah,
do
it's
like
bad.
that
It's
strategy?
terrible. It gives Nynaeve a tier 2 channel.
Oh, yeah. There's that. It would be better once she's already on tier 2. Or tier 3.
You can't search up an Androl if Nynaeve's not tier 3 yet.
Yeah, that's a good point.
That's just bad. And
Yeah.
you're bad, Robin, for suggesting it. You should know better.
Yeah, I guess he could hang on to that until he gets tier 3, jump up to get that Ituralda.
You also know that he's not as obsessed with Ituralda as you are.
I know. Which is why he probably will lose.
Sure. I mean, he's looking at a pretty good spot right now. 19 levels, 13 troops. Probably going to discard a warded conversation here and grab a redraw. Chris, not in a bad spot either, though. And that coercion will... Oh, no, he's only on 3 men. With Bane being the 4th member of the party.
Yeah. Could have had that arm.
Could have had the arm.
Tisk.
Chris's turn. We'll see if we find a man this time. Going down to Banda Reben.
Yeah, I don't think that there was a another player or another card played after refresh again by Kev.
That was ages ago.
No, I think he did another one. Days Congress got 2 levels up now.
Yeah, that was ages ago. I covered that. I answered it. Come on, Robin. That was before I went to make a coffee, like
Bob
10
asked
minutes
in chat.
before. Yeah, at 3:52. Now it's... That was 17 minutes ago.
Oh, I don't see timestamps on my chat.
Yeah, you can turn them on.
Oh, looks like Layla coming out for Chris. Also not male.
It's an unfortunate turn
Yikes.
of events.
Yikes.
Struggling to find... After an early start of, like, a string of men in a row, he's just struggled since that forged letter to recover, really.
Yeah.
Randall take a peek, so will we. It is
Wait.
a male. It's Scratch. Everyone's
Looks like the
favorite
disorganized resources is catching on here with Matt, although you'd expect it from Matt.
kid. Oh God, it's catching. It's like a disease.
Okay.
Maybe they're trying to convince me that the number counters are actually better. By just having horrible supplies all the time.
That's quite possible.
Marina Harfor recruited by Kev here in Tavalon, looks like. Not quite ready to go towards Jengai Pass yet.
And he does have a lot of favor, but he needs to get those. He needs to save some for those channelers.
Yeah, I hope... Oh, well, no, it wouldn't be a Bond Warder target, this. Because there's the Layla there that you'd buy first.
You'd hope.
Maybe just some protection, like, he's got a decent layer of protection. It's going to be really hard to fuck with Kev this game with the Rena Hathor and the Days Kongar
Yeah.
protecting the team. Like, How do you mess with that?
And anything in Whitebridge to get him out of there?
No, just picked up a challenge honor. Actually.
Not the best for him.
Not the best, no. Didn't discard the warded conversation at Bell on either. Wanted to keep hold of that one. Chris will flip a man. It is, well, sort of a man. Don't even call it a man, but a male. Everyone's favorite kitty cat.
Scratch now, racking up all the
Animal Kingdom.
Yeah. Well, coercion next turn, I guess, for him.
Need to print a shred it next.
That's right. That would be a good one. Somebody's got to win and design a shred it. Yeah, that would be cool, Bob, if Abel came out for Perrin, because there's so many Emmons Fielders flying around.
I actually did that in a casual game the other day. I can't remember.
Oh, nice.
Like, I got, I think, 4 out of 5 of them. I think the only one I didn't have was Bird. But I had the Abel quite early, so I was able to make it work. And yeah, it was fun.
Ooh, a Dorian flipped by Kev.
It's going to be a nice purchase for him.
Take out most of his favor, but definitely worth it. Alright, Kayla, still looking for a tier 2. One to go. Is this where the shield comes out? Nope. Icicle well on his way back to Malden. Hit up 4 kings next, perhaps? Oh my. And the drawing begins.
This is me, by the way.
Nice.
Which is why it's terrible.
That is a long tusk.
It's a trunk. Not tusk. Dumbass.
That is a long trunk. Hilarious. Tiny tusks. Alright, coercion's coming out. Who is he picking up?
Looks like he targeted a Dorian.
Ooh. Not a bad choice.
Jeez! That is
Days Hunger.
Definitely a big summer blowout.
Ooh. Yikes. Wow.
Woohoo! Big summer blowout.
Well, still only one away. He'll probably be fine. You should not forget his level. I don't think he got it yet.
I missed.
Coercion.
Oh. No, he was on 4 before, right?
I thought he was on 5 already, but I could be wrong.
He's doing it.
Cool. Why is
Oh, Kayla was nice.
Oh.
She allowed him to...
Oh, he redirected it. Okay, I heard that sound effect.
Yep. How do I... There we go. There's one that I actually like on here. Do you remember? Mr.
How
Turtle.
am I?
You've paused the own background music now. Gotta love Mr. Turtle.
Nice.
Jangai Pass there. Did he do Jangai Pass?
I think he must have. What did he get?
It might have been a scout. The
Okay.
coercion was Chris. It came out on
Yeah.
to get his 5th mil.
Alright. On with Kayla right now. Kyrian looks like. Oh, folded light to get through the Trollocs. That should get her to tier 2, I would think.
Unless you already took the level there. I can't remember if she was on 5 or 4 before.
I think she was on 5 last turn because I was thinking she could shield Vandy.
Yeah, he needs to do this Jangai Pass still. I thought he did.
Oh, okay. That's why we're pausing. Oh, embracing the source or eavesdrop or no, he's going for a military.
Killed in battle.
Okay. Interesting. I don't know why he didn't go for the channeling, but cool. Alright, resuming Kayla's turn in the middle of the folded light. I think that will get her to tier 2.
Yeah, she just went up a level.
Yep.
Yeah. So we'll be able to search or start digging through the tier 2 deck now.
Yeah.
Find a channeler. Avienda!
What?
Woohoo! Big summer blowout.
First
Right
flip,
away.
straight into the bin. And another one. Rand's gonna be happy to see that sat there.
Yeah. Is she gonna recruit though, just to keep it from Rand, or is somebody else probably will?
Nobody else can afford, but neither can Rand at the minute either, so...
That's true. That's true. It's gonna take a while to build
Does
up.
have a rescue townsfolk in hand. Could pop that.
That's a good point.
Has the Adorian as well. Can find fights.
Ooh, Ruark. I always like taking a Ruark. Especially if I'm playing somebody who doesn't have leadership, but it's good for cover me even if you do.
Or just passive combat strength.
Yep. Doesn't have a lot of IEL. Probably doesn't want to spend or can't spend right now.
Yeah, a bit too expensive
yeah.
that one.
Chris going up to Chachin, starting to build up his troops even more. Probably looking to go back to Meridon next turn and probably have enough to kill a tier 2 easily and get to tier 3 if one does come out.
Current hand is an Embrace of Folded Light and a Practicing the Forms, so... Not too strong there for Chris. See what Kev decides to do with his turn. Looks like he's gonna peek. We'll do the same. It's a Sulin. Another one of the Isle. Probably looking at that Mygan, trying to figure out how to recruit it. Looks like he is going to move to Kyrian and hit his tier 2.
Yeah, what's he on 11 now?
That's troops.
No, that's troops. He's on.
He's
10.
on 10. Buying the Layla. Gonna set the favor back a little bit, but
Oh, that's for the
gives the
bond warder. I
war.
bet.
Yeah, the bond
Yeah.
warder target.
Yeah. Does he have enough favor now for Megan? Probably
No,
not.
he's 3 away.
Rescue townsfolk next turn, then Tarvalon.
Oh, Rescue Townsfolk feels bad. I think you just, you
Join them
play
back?
you scouts to Tarvalon. And then you go through the Trollocs to Camelin. He's got Dorian, so that makes... Oh no, wait, that only puts him on 3 now, doesn't it? Eesh. Yeah, it's rough. It's rough.
Yeah, I think he's gonna do the rescue townsfolk.
Yeah, you might be
and just
right.
Risk the.
If he hadn't bought the Layla
Losing the
there,
base.
he could have just gone through the Trollocs into Camelin, and that would have been enough.
Yep. Yep.
Pilfered Plans coming out from Kayla
Ooh.
finds Embracing the Source.
Raise. That's gonna be helpful.
Yeah, still has the shield in hand as well. For when Kev does get close.
Yeah. Yikes. And she doesn't really need it anymore now that Avienda's in the bin, but maybe
Can you use it on whatever?
Yeah. You're heading away again?
In just a moment, yeah. It's
Okay.
4:19, so I will be
Uh.
watching from outside. Smoke break for me. Oh, you know what? I'll just very, very quickly get a new poll going before I leave.
Oh yeah, good call. Right, so Icicle getting much closer. He's in Lugard now. That means tier 3 next turn for him, unless somebody's got a... That's not how roads work, but I don't think anybody does. Nope. Chris, gonna try for tier 2, I suspect, in Meridon. We'll see. Go into Meridon, get those troops, most likely. Yep. And then flip a tier 2. If this is an enemy, he's tier 3. He'll be the first to it. Nope, flipping to tier 1. Oh no. Steppin'. Oh no, James isn't here to play the sound effect. Steppin'! Yeah, he doesn't have a lot of warders, but it's always good to pick up a Steppin' if you get the resources, which he does. Not as good as flipping a tier 2 enemy, but we shall see. I'm voting for Icicle in the polls because I'm under contract to do so since since he gave up his invitational spot for me last year. So meeting that toe there by voting. All right, Kev. What's he doing? Is he gonna play the rescue townsfolk or nope? Moving to Jurine. Okay. Yeah, trying to get enough for that Megan, but Megan is 4 and he only has 2, so it won't be in time, I think. Maybe Kayla. Oh, Kayla playing Embracing the Source, probably just chilling, waiting for that Megan to drop into the discard. Not a bad strategy. Still needs to get more favor though. So if I were her, I'd be looking for favor. Looks like, yeah. Icicle gets his tier 3. First tier 3 of the game. Yay! And Chris. Oh, going back to Chachin. I don't know why he thinks he needs more troops. But, hey, more the merrier, I guess. Next turn, probably heading back to Meridon to flip another tier 1. I don't know. Let's see. Scouts has not been used yet by Kev. Maybe he'll use that now to go down and to go back up to Kyrian. Nope. Bond Warder coming out. Layla is gone. That'll put Kev up to 8 channeling and plus 5, 13 total toward his tier 3. Oh. Go. That's the extra level. Alright. Kayla, maybe this is where the shield comes out? Probably best to go get some favor. Do what she does here. Get a learn in combat, shield, flanking, killed in battle, and find allies. So, learn in combat, good. But right now, she just needs favor. I don't know if there's some controversy. There seems to be a delay on the field. Okay, here comes the shield. And shielding the Vandine. Oof, that's gonna hurt for Kev. She's reading Bond War. Yeah. Shield is hitting... yeah. Wait, that does what? Shield is hitting, I think. Kev trying to see if Reinhardt 4 can help him, but no. Cannot. Probably confused on tier 2 versus level 2, I guess. That will be explained by Icicle. And Vandine is going to be discarded. Since the controversy is... Yep. Cleared up. There we go. Kayla on 9 channeling now. Close to tier 3, just needs that favor to pick up the Avienda or the Megan, most likely. Icicle, now tier 3, Wolf Dreams, out of Malden. And he went to Maradon. Oh, he's probably going to go for the Iturralda. You're wrong, James. Picks up a Steppen too, which is great, because he has 2 other warders. That'll be extra 3 for him. Very nice. Yeah, Icicle is crushing this game. Oh, and flips or taps the Halwyn Nori to get an extra card. And it's a Mashadar. Ooh. And he doesn't have all that great cards right now. Once he uses that old treatise, he might Mashadar or save it for a little bit until people get better cards to kill. Matt, going back to Maradon. Let's hope he remembers to flip a tier 2. Yes, he is. And it's a Liana. Ooh, 4 and 3. That might be affordable by Kev. I think it is. If he doesn't get picked up by Matt. Matt could afford. Yep, Matt's recruiting the Liana. Womp womp for Kev. But we shall see if Kev can get the favor necessary for Megan before she drops off the tavern row. Currently needs 2 more. And so he's like 3 turns away unless he uses that rescue townsfolk, which he might. Nope. He's going... How? Is he going to... He must be going to Arngil. Looked like he put himself in Camelin. I'm like, what's going on there? Goes to Arngil, I guess. But I don't know, because he didn't pick cards. Oh, he's flipping a tier 2. And how did he get to Camelin? I thought he was in Jareen. Maybe I missed him moving to Arngil. Okay. Well, he gets the favor in Camelin. But he needs 1 more, and he's still a couple turns away from getting it. More death being flipped by Kayla. Can't afford, though. Ooh, that's going to be interesting to see if somebody else... Oh, nope, that goes straight to the ban, of course.
What a
But
disappointment.
maybe later. Yeah. Mylan coming out instead. Don't know why she's flipping tier 2s right now. With Sulin and Talmanis in the tavern row. But only one in favor. Okay.
Camelin. How did he get to Camelin?
Bob did wonder how he got to Camelin as well.
I don't know what you're on about.
Kev, I thought he was in Jareen, and I think he moved to Camelin from Jareen. But nobody seemed to question it. And I wasn't sure if he was in Arangil or not, because he's positioned halfway between.
I didn't see him draw any cards.
Yeah, I didn't see him draw cards either, so I don't know how he got past Arangil. But... yeah.
Got that resolve there.
Okay, Icicle Noon being snapped up by Icicle. Now he's quite ready to take a fight.
Yeah, kind of dicking around.
In Vander Eben.
Needs to rotate.
Oh, yep. Yeah, he could move to Falm, look for a fight, jump to 4 Kings after that if he doesn't find one.
Yeah, I think that's the plan, right?
Probably. But Chris is still looking for his tier 2 fight. Moving to Vander Eben to look for it. Oh, nope, picking up Mylan. Not flipping that tier 2. Does he even have any nobles?
Well, Mylan's disarm, it's not Darwin.
Oh.
Yeah, he should
Gotcha.
definitely be trying to find a fight, though. Top of the tier 2 deck would have been a fight, it's an Alviarin.
Ooh. I think he could have taken that anyway.
Yes, he
Not a
does
true
have all treaties, and he wasn't going for the Rodell. I was right, you were wrong, Yorkshire, Yorkshire.
What's he going for?
He's going for Falmer. He doesn't care about Rodell. He just wanted troops, I guess.
Wow. That's a mistake.
He doesn't need Rodell.
He probably did it just to troll me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright,
More than
scouts to
likely.
Arangil.
It'd be hilarious if he moved
Fine.
back there next turn and then jumped out the turn after. Just to keep trolling you.
Yeah.
Foretell and a kidnapping. Not too bad.
Yeah, Bobby does have old treaties. So he was in Meridon, tier 3, with old treaties. Didn't use it. Don't know why.
London Combat signed 9 Eve's hand as well. Does still need some more favour. I think I like going through the Trollocs to use the London Combat. Probably going to end up recruiting Mygan because you can get an extra favour discount off the Morghese as well.
Okay. Kayla. Currently in Tarvalon. Needs more favor.
I just said all this, Robin.
Yep. Not going to Kyrian.
I was saying Camelin, so she could use the land in combat.
Mm. Finally on the board, though. Learned in combat is happening.
Interesting to see what tier she goes for here.
I think at least one from tier 3 would be good.
She's not
But-
tier 3 yet.
Oh, yeah. Yikes. Okay.
You're not doing very well.
No. Apparently not. More coffee.
You started off okay, but like... I feel like since I took a break, you zoned out.
Yeah, I don't have the true power anymore, so it's harder to keep track.
Sure. Kayla looking through the discard pile now. I don't know what the plan is. Just gonna flip an Alviar in.
That's not bad for 9 Eve if she could
It's
take
pretty
it.
decent. She's got a healing as well, so doubly
Only
good.
7 combat strength for her.
Yeah,
So yeah, she's got plenty.
it's
Woohoo! Big summer blowout.
tries to play the 2 arms, realizes she doesn't have any military. Will she catch the healing?
Huh. Saw a notification that Zach's playing tabletop now. Is he not watching the stream anymore? Is he playing his own game now? What's going on?
Who knows? Bunch of cards drawn there for Kayla.
Skeeter. I may
Cover
have
me,
gotten the
Guild
contact
Secrets,
on
and a
it.
Call Lightning. Call Lightning's a nice one.
Ooh, yeah. Healing.
Is gonna play the healing.
Good choice. Oh, look at that. Everybody's all grouped together there on the scoreboard, as usually happens around this time. But I think Perrin's about to take a big leap forward. Don't know what's on top of the tier 3, but...
Yeah, we'll find out very shortly here, I reckon.
See. Yeah, that'll be a 31 base plus the
Kayla's just figuring out
Steppin'.
discards, I think.
34. I don't know. Does he have any battle cards, Stefan? Or Perrin?
He doesn't have any battle cards. He's just got the step in 30 base.
He could take anything pretty much except Moradin
Yeah,
or
except the real big boys.
Shadow.
Picks up a Battleborn there, though.
Oh, now he's good. Oh, Maheo coming out.
Yeah.
Formerly Mazarin.
Was it you who complained about that?
No, I didn't complain. I just noticed it at one point.
Somebody complained about it. They were like, everyone else has the Forsaken name. Why is he different? I was
Oh.
like, because he's different. But I changed it.
Wow. Well, he's dead immediately.
Oh, yeah. Stomped to a very early grave.
Yeah.
And that'll be Icicle taking the lead. I have to say my vote's kind of flipped here. I was with Kev in the early, but unfortunate turn of events with that shield really is has put him quite significantly behind.
Yeah. He can still come back. All he really needs is, like some type of find allies and or...
Well, there is one of those in the discard pile now. I think Nynaeve discarded one last turn, so...
And he is right next to Had and Merc.
Yeah, and now he's played the Killed in Battle, he has space in his hand to draw one. That's not how roads work for Chris, might throw a wrench in the works though.
Ooh.
We'll see. He himself is going to move to Maradon. I have to hope he's flipping a tier 2 here. Need to find that fight now, Chris. And he does find it. It's a Jarrett Bayer. That Jarrett Bayer is absolutely toast.
And he will be tier 3.
And don't you doubt our Peter Connell in the chat. He's still watching. He's still watching.
Wow. Couple of battle followers in the Tavern Row everybody's just ignoring.
I mean, yeah, if you don't have the other type, like others of the same type, they're not that good. You have to really focus on them. I think, to be honest, I think after March, people will probably respect those more. After they've had a chance to, like, build up a party full of followers of the same trait.
Yeah. Yep. I think that's true. Time for another question. Which character will be the new meta in League 2023?
Egwene.
Oh yeah, because the changes?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. So if anyone's unaware, there are some changes coming tomorrow after the league game. After all the games of this month have been finished for league. Egwene's tier 3 is changing from the next thing you can't play can't be cancelled to you can play a battle action regardless of which attribute type it needs with your lowest level attribute. So she'll be able to play military or skill cards with the level of whatever her lowest attribute level is. On cooldown, of course, it's a tier 3 ability. But I think that'll open up things a lot more for her, and I think players are already starting to see the power of Egwene. She just needs a little push to give her the same amount of just average points in a well-played game, you know. Because she's been down on that for a while. It's called Vora's Rod, Bob. Although I know that's not actually the correct name for it, but that's what it is in my head. If anyone really wants it to be Vora's Sangreal, I can make it. But in my head, it's just Vora's Rod. So like,
not to be confused with the Red Rod.
Yeah, not the Red Rod. But it is the White Rod.
Right.
It's known as the White Rod, and I think that's why I know it as Vora's Rod.
Yeah, I think it's referred to as Vora's Rod in one or two places at least in the books. So surprisingly, Nynaeve still not on tier 3. Still only one favor. Yeah, it was a white fluted rod, Bob. Yeah, I think they did say fluted. So similar to the Balefire rod. But I think that one was black, maybe?
I don't know what this kidnapping's doing here.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, is that from Nynaeve?
Yeah, for Bane.
Okay. So maybe Nynaeve gonna go into the Sulin and the Ruach and the Gaul?
Maybe.
Kind of feels like she's wasting time though.
Definitely. Doesn't have the resources for that either.
Perrin is going to go back to Maradon now. We may see the Rodel now. There's been a bit of... like, they need some time to recharge. It's not a bad time to do it. Before, he didn't need the Rodel at all. cool would be the flip. Go to the Tavern, push out the root arc, so that ideal plan no longer an option. The Nynaeve can recruit from the discard pile, so for her still an option if it is something she wants to pursue, but as we've noted, doesn't have the resources, and quite frankly needs to get to a tier 3 before worrying about any followers.
If Matt goes back to Meridon next turn, it's like 32 combat strength plus anything he's got in hand. You should be ready to start flipping tier 3s as well shortly.
Yeah, he's
He
got a lot of combat strength.
Save troops, but he needs more followers really at the moment as well.
I think I just like flipping a tier 3 here if I'm him.
Yeah. Why mess around?
And then yeah, build up some followers and maybe on your way to your next fight.
Yep.
Flip a tier 2 first and save some troops. Because yeah, I think you're right, he doesn't have quite enough followers built up to be saving troops and then still maintain a decent base of followers for the next turn as well. Foretell could be helpful. We'll bring him up one more channel and level as well.
I'm not gonna find allies or anything like that with tier 2s, but
Did find a blood knife ring.
Cards.
2 arms
Ooh,
as
nice.
well, probably the other choice.
Yeah.
Careful preparation and duty to the people also in there, but probably less likely candidates.
Right.
So, not bad draws. 2 arms and a blood knife ring.
Yeah. What's he up to for cards now then?
That'll put him on 5.
Okay. Not bad.
Did take the blood knife.
He does have a decent amount of favor, can buy another level if he needs to, but
He needs to find a
it's
follower.
that's not really an endgame strategy.
Yeah. Follower first. The 2 arms was the other choice.
Yeah.
So,
Good
looks like
choices.
careful preparations going on top with a duty to the people under it.
Ooh. Careful prep. Might get picked up by Nynaeve depending on where she goes.
Quite feasible. Still not near any favour though.
I know. I don't know what
Well,
she's
Chachin.
doing. Not trying to find the favor. Yeah, Chachin. Back over to Kyrie and Jareen, maybe.
I mean, she only needs to get to 3 because she has discount from Morghese,
Good point.
but still.
But yeah, Chachin. So she is going to probably pick up that careful prep.
Yeah. More than likely. Unless she decides to pick up a tier 1 because she thinks something's bad's being left there, but...
Or tier 3. No, she can't do tier 3. I keep saying that. Yikes. Okay.
What's the careful prep?
Nice, nice.
High school looking at an old treatise. Might see that careful prep.
Careful prep. See, he should have used
Big
it
summer blowout.
before. Snooze, you lose. Wow, that was the fastest I
Big summer
think a
blowout.
careful prep's been played after pickup.
Yeah. I need to find a way to make my sound effects mute you when I play them.
Oh, sorry.
It's all good. It happened last time as well, it's not just you. This sound effect's just quiet, but it's also my favourite, and I don't know why.
Is that the big summer blowout?
Yeah,
Nice.
it's the best scene in that movie. That's the one you get talking over the other day, Bob.
Woohoo! Big summer blowout?
There we go. Actually heard it for the first time.
I think this. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this.
What?
Chris not looking for a fight yet. The guitar, did he get anything good?
He got a duty to the people, a supply raid, and a sneak.
So no. Okay.
Big fat no.
Guild Secrets coming out by Kayla.
Sure.
Maybe looking for another channeler?
I don't know.
The others are too expensive.
But, like, you don't get the discount if you're putting it in the discount pile.
Yeah.
Maybe she really wants Androll. Do we have to do this?
Right.
God damn it.
What is she looking for? Military? Oh.
Okay.
I don't know.
She hasn't killed in battle flanking her 2 arms, so I guess you get this for 2 and 1, but then your favor's
three
going
military
third.
followers that are really good sitting right in the tavern.
Yeah, this. I mean, yeah, some questionable play from Kayla. I mean, she did think that this game was meant to start an hour later than it actually was.
That's fair.
But like that's on her.
Yeah.
She said she was told 10 CT, but I looked back and the post said 9 CT, so
Okay.
it is on her. So yeah, I don't know if she's just struggling to wake up or
Yeah.
practice the forms for Matt though will take his military level up, perhaps looking at a supply raid. Certainly some juicy targets available. Blossoms of Fire added to Icicle's hand as well.
Ooh. He's
Let's
gonna be
see.
looking for
Pick that one up. Is it
yeah, maybe
Chachu?
when he flips to tier 3 he'll get a high level follower. He's not looking for a fight yet though. Arter Hawkwing coming out for Kev. Wait, what did Chris do in his turn?
He
practice forms.
practiced the forms, yeah. I did say that.
Yeah. Okay. Kayla. Go find some favor, Kayla. She used favor on Solution?
Yeah.
Oof. Yikes.
Had to pay 1.
Tarvalon. Going to Tarvalon.
What? Trying to draw a careful word.
Starting to run toward Tarvalon. There we go. Tarvalon. Nope. Merida. Nope. Tarvalon. Nope. Okay. Yikes. Alright.
Fighting dirty the draw.
Oh, that'll be useful.
Hella good attribute levels over here.
Yeah.
Just
Lindra.
needs to get moving. And that will give us some favour.
Ooh.
Just what
That'll
she
be
was
enough
looking
too with the
for.
careful word for the next turn.
Big summer blowout?
Nice.
She doesn't have a careful word.
Oh.
But it will still be enough next turn.
Yeah, that's true with the Kyrie in favor.
But no, like it's more than enough. She needs 3 favor.
Oh, the Morgaze, right? Yeah.
Assuming she just killed this one, but I can't see any reason why she wouldn't.
Yeah.
Gonna have to spend some troops.
There she goes.
Well worth it.
So, Rand needs to get going here and finding some followers. Hopefully he's doing his peaks on the tier 2 deck, as well as tier 1 at every opportunity.
I haven't actually noticed where he's peaked in a while.
We might have to get out the Santa writing tool. Draw
No,
that peak.
that's his prerogative. We do not do that for our players.
That's true.
Icicle gonna jump to Jangai Pass. We'll see what he's looking for. Probably gonna be a military, right? Can play anything,
Yeah, I think
so.
If it's a tier 3.
Finds a
Season
season destroy.
Ooh. Yeah. I mean, you could use more resources, I guess, and could certainly take away from others, slow them down. Matt needs resources for followers right now, especially favor.
I mean,
And-
it'd slow Kayla down a lot.
Yep. But I think Kayla's gonna get there first.
Yeah,
on that.
you're right. Probably slow Rand down as well, though, because still struggling
Yeah.
to find the channels there.
Another 2 rivers coming out.
Still no Able, though.
Everybody but Abel.
She's probably gonna stay there. My recruiter.
So Matt could be on 31 if he goes to Meridon.
He can fight whenever he's ready. Did peak at a tier 2 there, it was him and Valda.
Okay.
Has a 2 arms,
Oh,
so
he's
might
got the
take
2
it.
arms. Yeah. And that'll give him more favor from a Dorian too. Oh no,
Go
he's
for a
playing
rescue townsfolk.
Townsfolk. I guess he's got not too much that can be stolen right now except a Dorian. But
Well, no, yeah. I figure hand management, but if you were gonna go to Tavalon, you could have played the 2 arms, so.
yeah, he's just building up more favor for Icicle to take.
Extra 5 on that as well from the step-in will make it a Season Destroy for 14 at the minute, 15 if he gets another level first. Challenge Honor for Nynaeve would have been nice a few turns ago. Now she's in Chachin. I don't think she remembers the discount
She's
herself.
gonna use the challenge on her, steal the favor from Kev, and Icicle will clean it up.
Jeez. Icicle's going
Season
in first.
Destroy coming out.
And that could work out okay for Kayla.
Yeah. Kayla didn't go and pick up the tier 3 follower. Oh. Yikes.
No, she went to Chachin. This Season Destroy is going to clean out some people. And of course, Days Kongar being down means that Favor can be taken from Kev as well.
Yeah. Oof.
Would have had that protection, if not.
Yeah. Some of that's coming back with the challenge honor though, next turn I think.
Well, yeah, Nynaeve needs it.
Ooh, completely cleaned Kev out of favor.
Why
Yikes.
wouldn't you? That's 14 Favor. Look at this motherfucker. He's just waiting for an Olivia.
Or a Masana. Oh man. Yep. Okay, we flipping tier 3 here, Chris? Tier 3? Maybe tier 3?
Have to hope.
Sneak through the Trollocs. Okay, that's good.
No, I think he's tossing it.
Strength. Oh.
Fancy tree song.
Okay. That gonna be the factor as to whether he flips tier 3? Didn't get the Battleborn he was looking for or something? I don't know. We'll see. Looking at tier 1, looking at tier 2, not looking at tier 3. Well, tier 1 coming out. Kintavir. Well, more followers are good. Maybe being extra careful because it's a league game. I don't know. But this does speak to the next question we have, which is, will league players be more, less, or as reluctant to search out Forsaken fights in 2023?
Apparently less.
Apparently.
I hope it's more, honestly. For the
Yeah.
players' sake, I hope it's more. I think that's one of the biggest hurdles that new players have to pass is you can get prepared for a game, but it doesn't matter if you're prepared if you don't follow through on the preparation
Yeah. A lot of people
before
are
the
like,
game finishes.
"Ooh, I had so much in my hand at the end," and you gotta
Yeah.
use it or lose it.
Yeah, use it or lose it. I like that. So I hope it's more, honestly, because that's the thing, like, Bob always said that he realised when he first played against me in League that, like, he has to put pressure on. He has to be actively trying to outdo me, unless he's, or else he just, you know, will have the same points at the end of the game. Bob's one of our best players, so great lessons to learn there. Generally, I would like people to be more aggressive in searching. For their sakes, they'll get more use out of it. They'll feel like they're doing more. They'll score higher in general. Obviously, you don't want to be too aggressive. You don't want to be flipping at like 22 combat strength, looking for a fight when you're completely blind. But just catch up back with the action here. Eamon Valda is being taken a turn later by Kev, and he will play the 2 arms at the end of the battle, but killed in battle will also take care of Daze Kongar. He will get a military level and a leadership level for the deal here, but loses the Daze.
Why is the Dorian getting tapped?
I'm guessing it was a disarm?
Oh.
Yeah, it was Solution disarm.
Oh, yep. Oh, so he doesn't get the favor.
Yeah.
That's a bummer. People slowly creeping up on Icicle there, even though he's getting close to being ready for a fight again.
Yeah, I think he needs
Might
to
be
get it
ready.
moving.
With the Battleborn and the Steppen. Right, you still got the Battleborn?
Yeah, but that's only 4.
Yeah. Steppen's 3.
Goodbye, Natty.
21. He'd be like 28 if he gets the Steppen round again. Challenge Honor is coming out here.
That will set Nynaeve up for her tier 3 next turn, providing nobody steals it back from her. I kind of like recruiting the Natty here, because it's an extra 2 points on the Battleborn.
Yeah. And more Emmons Fielders. Oh, well, that is 1 extra point there. Does he have any other Kyrians?
Nope.
No. But maybe eventually. It is nice to have those extra bits that can't be cancelled.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Sometimes all you need is 1 point. Dragon Team added to Matt's hand in Chachin. Have to think he's ready for it now. He can take absolutely anything. 26, 27 base strength, 32 with the dragon team, 37 with followers. Nothing he can't beat over there. Even a Ravine would only be on 35.
Yeah. Yeah, you'd think he would.
Plus he'll
And
have
then
an
probably
extra
go to
3 next turn
Maradon.
if he goes Maradon, yeah. Got to look for a fight next turn.
Yeah, so Rand is kind of hit or miss sometimes, depending on what happens with those followers, but... No.
Yeah, it's been a struggle
Probably
here.
could have gone for the Find Allies or
Oh,
something.
he could be there by now. So I think that, yeah, that's worth talking about, because for the Kev that's watching this back, if Kev does watch them back, you could have been tier 3 by now. There is an old treatise.
Wait, hold on a second. He didn't get his level up from Valda. We don't tell him though, right?
I feel like that's a bit late now. Yeah.
Anyway, continue on.
Yeah, there's an old treatise in the discard pile. He could have used that. Could have used to Find Allies in the discard pile. He was down by Had and Merc for a while. So, like, both of those were options. There's Guild Secrets as well. Not that he can play it, but...
Yeah, but that old treatise is still there, right? Yeah, that would be good. I don't know if he knows how to find Elida, though, with the Mirandian. That is one thing about the newer players. They probably don't know which things to look at with that, so that doesn't hit their radar.
Well, the card list is available though, so
that's true.
Players do be aware if you go to the rulebook thread and look in the pins, there is a card list available. You are allowed to have that open during a game if you want. You can look through the card list at any point. So if you want to see if then, and you can sort it as well. I don't expect it to be left sorted in a particular way, so you can see, you know, you can look through the channeling followers and see, Lida is 8 channeling and costs, God, what does she cost?
Is the only
4 and 3,
Mirandian.
and then he's the only Mirandian, yeah. So would have been able to pick that up with an old treatise. Hammer and Anvil found for High School though. That is going to usher him back towards fighting territory. Certainly,
I think he's ready now.
Yeah. On the next turn with the stepping back, and then the Hammer and Anvil, the Talmanes, the Battleborn.
Yep.
Extra Troop and tier 3.
There is that Fighting Dirty out there, though.
Yes. There is a Fighting Dirty, yes. Even still, he's on 23, 26, 27 without any cards. And he has 2 battle cards with the Battleborn and the Hammer and Anvil, both,
he should be fine.
worth 4 and 5, so, you know, a hair between them.
And he'll get a Droop and Kyrian.
Yeah.
Or wherever he goes.
And if he misses and finds a Channeler, that's probably good, because he has a Blossoms of Fire.
Yeah. Yeah. It's all looking good for High School right now.
Definitely in a commanding position. Chris does have an opportunity to look for a fight, though, and we'll see if he does finally take the plunge on the tier 3 deck.
Better.
He better.
I don't know what he's waiting for if he doesn't. He's hovering around it. There
Come on. Moradin!
Moradin.
That puts him back in this game.
Yikes. That'll put him significantly in the lead.
Hey, be quiet for a sec.
Woohoo! Big summer blowout.
Perfect. Wow.
Ooh-wee.
So right now, he's on 25-30 with...
Yeah, so just needs one thing other than... Yeah, he'll have to play a card. Ooh, he might not get it with the Fighting Dirty out there. Does he have more than one card?
He doesn't.
Oh no. He's gonna match it with Hopper and 5.
Shit, you're actually
followers.
right.
Oh,
she cancels.
yikes. Yeah.
Will she cancel, or will she be like, ah, he's got it?
Ooh, that's gonna be his military.
That fine dirty is coming
Oh,
right
no.
out.
Woohoo! Big summer blowout.
Ouch.
Shit,
That's
he's actually gonna
painful.
lose, isn't he?
Mm.
Oh dear.
Okay, so maybe don't flip tier 3s.
Oh my god, after we were bullying him for so long.
Right?
This is the worst thing that could have happened. It's the commentator's curse coming back again.
Oh no. Yikes. That's a big yikes. Yeah. Well, unless something really lucky happens, I don't think Chris is gonna get it this game. That is
Gonna be difficult to recover
that's
from.
so rough to be one away. Feel bad for him. He did all the right things. Couldn't have predicted that. Now there's a Moradin
In
on the
Maradon.
border. In Maradon.
Say that 3 times fast.
Right. Now that the Fighting Dirty's gone, Perrin might be able
Oh
to take
yeah.
it.
Perrin can swoop in on that one. Let's see, he'd be on 18, 21, 22, plus 9 points in hand, 31. No, he can't get it.
Close,
Because
though.
it's not in a
Won't be long.
village. If it was in a village,
Another
you'd be
trip.
able to.
Another trip back up to Jangai Pass and he'll be ready.
Maybe,
Or he could just jump to a village and try to find somebody else.
Yeah, I think that's probably a more feasible option.
It is kind of risky leaving a Moradin sitting there, though.
Is it though?
I mean, yeah, nobody else is really in a position yet.
Yeah.
I guess maybe Nynaeve is getting there.
I mean,
But
Chris
she
is
needs,
wiped now. He lost 24 troops in that last fight.
Yeah. But
Rand's still just struggling to get tier 3.
all
Peaks at
Nynaeve has to
Turak.
do, though, is pick up a Battle Weave. Right? And she'll be pretty much there. Especially,
Well, yeah, but not a
as
Blossoms.
long as it's not a Blossoms.
Yeah,
Right?
not a Blossoms
Form
or a
Circle.
Form Circle. She has a Call Lightning, but that's only 26, so she's still quite a way off. I can't build up any more troops in Maradon. Of course, one of those Blossoms is gone. We know about that already in Icicle's hand.
Yep. Oh, what are we finding here?
Looks like Kev is probably
Tier
looking
2
for
military?
a weave. Maybe a leadership? I don't know. Oh,
Mass
it's a
Fork
military. Mass Fork Route. Probably not too much use to get out of that one.
No. It's kind of like a free military level, but not the card he was going for.
Chachin for Nynaeve.
Maybe looking for that weave. Maybe just trying to get favor to get Gaul or somebody.
Spy Network the draw.
Hmm,
That one could
that's
be
a
handy.
good one.
Yeah, she's on 19 plus 8 with the Call Lightning. So Spy
You could
Network
find a smaller one.
could be quite a good player.
If I were her, I'd probably try to find at least one more card or build a few more troops to get a better Forsaken out of it. Because there's time in the game.
Yeah, but
Might as
you
well.
never know what's going to be there, right?
Right.
Like, there might only be a crappier one there.
Yeah. Or there might only be like a Shatter Haran.
Sure, sure. Again, though, I think that's going back to the point on the question that you asked me earlier, is that I want players to be more aggressive with making those flips, with using those cards that search out fights, with trying to find action.
Yeah.
Or not that I want it, like, it doesn't make a difference to my day if they don't, but the more aggressive you are, the more games you win.
Yep, makes for shorter games, usually, and more interesting games.
More tense games, at least.
Yeah.
Picking up the Sulin.
Not sure why. Doesn't have Ruark.
I mean, the Battleborn is the only thing I can see, but I don't know why you won't go for the Natty instead.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna run to the bathroom real quick.
Alright. Okay, so Matt going to Tarvalon. Gets that free point, because no troops. So hope he gets something good on the draw. It'll take him a little while to recover. Yeah, don't draw the bubble of evil to your hand, but hey, it's a bubble of evil. That's my sound effects. Yeah, I think everybody can probably defeat it. Although I don't know if That might have to tap a follower or two, but Rand playing a Two Rivers longbow. But he's got plenty of troops. To save all but one.
Ooh, Bubble of Evil.
Yeah. That'll hold everybody back a little.
By the way, if you wanted a smoke break, Robin, now's a good time, because I'll probably want another one soon enough.
Alright. Talk me into it.
Stuck with me, folks. Just have the James soundboard now. Did he do bubbles? How did he do bubbles? Okay, yours is better than mine. Mine was awful. That sounded like the ghost of a cat whispering through the etheric girl. Whatever that means. Looks like we're still just resolving the Boule of evil here.
I don't have any more questions from people, but question of my own is, do you get more honor points in the league if you read your book?
No.
Ah.
Reading my book has no relation to your standing in the Third Age competitive league. However, it will improve your life.
That is true.
At least he says that now. He hasn't read the ending yet, so maybe he thinks it's terrible. Rand gonna peek at that same 2-rack he saw a turn or two ago.
I really am enjoying the book, though, so it will add hours of enjoyment to your life.
Yeah, I did read those comments he sent me last night, by the way. I was just on my way to bed, so I didn't reply to it.
Yeah, no worries.
Kev gonna flip Abelcorthen. Daddy finally came home.
Woohoo! Big summer blowout.
Gonna recruit that one. Perrin perhaps a bit angsty at the loss.
You can always jump and find like a coercion or compelling argument or something.
Too slow when you're already looking for a fight.
Yeah, but when you're that far ahead, I mean...
He's not that far ahead.
Nah.
He'd be behind if Curse didn't show up on the Moradin.
True. But he's already at like 1.8 Forsaken.
Ruby hilt a dagger added to Nynaeve's hand.
Not the best for Nynaeve, but doesn't hurt in a pinch.
She's only 34.
Ooh, so close to getting that Moradin.
Close to the Moradin, yeah. Oh no, she has a flanking. She can take the Moradin.
Oh, where is she on the board?
She is currently in Sholar Bella, so 2 moves away from it.
Ooh.
But flanking plus Call Lightning plus Ruby Hilted Dagger gets it done. She gets the Ruby Hilted Dagger back. She can pick up the Call Lightning the turn after interval 1. That means she's on 24 the next turn with 0 troops.
Yeah, unless she goes through Tarvalon to throw people off, like, they'll know she's heading for him if it goes over.
Nah, because I feel like she's been back and forth between Chechen and Sholar Bella for a few turns, so it's not unusual for her to continue the pattern.
Interesting. She might be worried about cancels, but I don't think there are any, are there?
Yeah, she may well be, but there isn't, no. Perrin did just find a dragon team at Haddon Merc.
Ooh, that'll be useful. Although he doesn't have any military anymore, does he?
Huh? Perrin?
Oh, Perrin. Right. Thought you were talking about Matt. Yeah. Ooh, so Perrin could take Moradin.
16... 26... 32... Yeah, he's done 36 if no one has cancels. And that, I'm saying that, I know nobody has cancels, but he does not. Question from Critter in the chat, running errands, but announces. Who do we see taking this one? I think right now, personally, Ice the Barber is probably in the best position. Kev's had a little bit of a rough game on finding channels on the rand over there. Matt was looking good until he face planted a Moradin, lost 24 troops and all his military levels. Kayla could easily just sweep through here though. With a Ruby Hilted Dagger in hand, Call Lightning, she can probably take the Moradin turn after this and be in a pretty solid position moving forwards.
Yeah, and then just pick up one more weave and rinse and repeat.
But yeah, I probably have to give this to Ice based on the current game state of play and the cards in his hand. The lead he already has with 1 Forsaken on the board.
Will probably depend if he flips another Forsaken or kills the Moradin soon.
I don't think he's going to get a chance to kill that Moradin. I think Kayla's going to get there first.
Tier 3 out?
Yeah, he needs 1 more turn. So he's moving to tier for now. Kayla just picked up a Grand Conspiracy. Could be interesting, but a Shamail in tier for Perrin. So we'll hold that thought. He is currently on 18, can get to 21, 22 with his followers, and then 27 with the Dragon team. Hammer and Anvil puts him on 32. So this should be in a Shamail down, no problem. Hammer and Anvil comes out and no cancels from anyone else. In fact, he might not even need to tap followers here, because he's on 18 plus 5, 23. No, he would need to tap his followers. Robin has evolved and become the chair. Yeah, Robin's just on a smoke break at the minute. I think he's still got his headset with him though. That Dragon team will come out to follow up on the Hammer and Anvil. Put Perrin on 28 total, meaning he only has to tap the step in. Doesn't actually need the Tal Manners, yeah, and he catches that himself. Just the step in will get it done. So a Shamail down, and with Moradin potentially soon to follow on the next turn from 9 Eve, we could be in for some sparks towards the end of this game. Coming up quicker than maybe anticipated. Get one final poll going. What up, Libra? Welcome to the chat. I see you. Chris gonna move to Iron Gill. Still trying to rebuild since the unfortunate Moradin incident. Fortunately. Still for him, not gonna find much with the draws Iron Gill. Pretty garbage hand overall. Aside from perhaps the that's not how roads work, which could stop the Moradin actually. If he plays it on 9 Eve in a minute, sends it back to tab 1. Rand peaked at Basil Gill. So still no joy for him. One turn's all it needs for Perrin to swoop in though, although I think he might have actually missed rotating his tier 3. But oh yeah, he doesn't have troops anymore, so he's not going to be swooping in.
Right. But it must feel pretty good for him to have the first 2 Forsaken down and both fairly good size.
Currently he's on 50 with the next player being on 19, so... oh yeah, Libra, this is our Reddit, aka an elephant with sunglasses. It's completing the menagerie that we've got here with Scratch the Cat and Hopper the Wolf. I thought he needed another animal, so we gave him a Reddit. The Sean-chan, creature of tuskliness.
Inspired, of course, by the recent game where Libra threw all over the board, as well as other people.
Yeah, I wasn't in that game, but I saw the results of it and it scarred me. Oh, you're back. How long have you been back?
I just got back.
Like, I don't usually have your camera open on my screen. It's hard to tell when you're speaking anyway, and then Turok will eventually get flipped.
Yeah. Alright, my prediction is Perrin, second place, Kayla.
Perrin second place?
No, Perrin first, Kayla second.
It's like Chris is struggling to connect there.
I think Kev's probably going to take third.
I honestly don't know, because I don't know if he's going to hit tier 3 this game. Did just pick up a gateway. Hammer and Anvil picked up the ice at Haddon Merc, trying to help himself recharge for potentially another fight. Still got that Blossoms as well if he does manage to find a channel and follow with a high enough level.
Yeah, Libra, your Bella and the Dragon were way better than that Reddit.
Hey, look, my Reddit is doing his thing.
Yeah, I guess he might have done better if he'd put sunglasses on the Dragon.
Yeah. Your Dragon wishes he was as cool as my Reddit.
Although Bella is too cool for sunglasses.
Not too cool for a party hat though.
Backs. So what is Chris picking up in Edmark here?
Yeah, stream's doing well today. We've had got a lot of people hanging out. It's pretty lovely to see, I'm not gonna lie. I remember back when I'd be broadcasting to 1 or sometimes even 0 people. But recently it's been real busy around here, and it's a pleasure to see.
Perrin, the one that had the Master Dar, does he still have that?
Yeah, he's still holding that one. Journey to Radiant for that. Ran's gonna peek at what was under 2 rack and see a Samuel Hark. Plenty of resources, but probably not that interested, though he does have a kidnapping in hand, so... He could kidnap Berowyn.
Yeah.
That'd be an extra 4 levels. Might be worth it. Chris got a Journey to Ruidian.
Okay.
That was first, Keter in chat.
Let's try and get his military back up, I guess.
Ran gonna play Gateway. He has a Blood Knife ring. 23. Nah, he doesn't have enough to Morden.
Going to tier. Maybe hoping to find a small Forsaken? That'd be risky.
He can't flip tier 3s.
Right. Keep forgetting that.
I need to get that on a fucking soundboard. or on a shirt.
It's not tier 3 yet. Okay. Yeah, that's a rough Rand game. But he could have done it by now, probably.
I feel like he's on 21 now. Flipping over the Samuel Hark, probably going to recruit that, use the kidnapping. Yeah, he's on 21 with a Blood Knife ring.
Oh. Yeah,
with base strength.
Yeah.
So that's 35. If he goes back to Haddon Merc next turn and picks up the Gateway, he's on 36. He can just Gateway to Maradon.
Interesting. That could be his plan.
Kill Moradin before, without hitting
Who needs tier 3 anyway?
Yeah. I hope that's what he's going for.
I'm surprised Nynaeve hasn't taken up Morden yet.
Yeah. Well, she is sat in Tarvalon right now. Just picked up a kill command. Doesn't have a way to play that one. Gonna recruit Turak? I mean, she has a cover me in hand, but she also has a lot of other stuff. Perhaps she doesn't want to use the dagger.
Yeah. Can she do it without the dagger now with the cover me?
The Morden? She's on 17 plus 6 is 23. 31 with a Call Lightning. 34 with a flanking. Not quite.
Yeah, the shirts haven't arrived yet, Libra.
Yeah, unfortunately no shirts yet. Though I did get a tracking code for them earlier. So they are due to arrive to me on the 24th of this month.
Wonder if they're all coming from further away than the US, or if
they're coming from the US
locally
to the UK, and then most of them will be going out to the US again.
Guess I should have checked my mail this morning.
No, they're coming to me.
Oh, you're coming to you, and then you're gonna
Yeah.
fill out. I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's too bad.
Oh, it'd be slightly longer for you guys, but it makes more sense.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I could only get them delivered to one address anyway.
That shirt will be more well traveled than I am.
Yeah, sad but true. And the trophy that's coming with it.
Oh yeah.
Well, that one's just for you.
That'll be fun to display on a future stream.
I hope the models survive the journey.
Right.
I'll be wrapping them as securely as I possibly can. Kidnapping gonna take that Berowin. We'll put him on 14, perhaps not going for the Moradin play.
Don't know if I like that.
Yeah, maybe he doesn't even like realize he can fight at tier 3.
Maybe. I think he probably knows by now.
Kev's fairly new. This is his first league game.
Oh, I know. But he's.
I mean, he's a strong player. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. I'm not. But you know, some players like. They're like, oh, I'm tier 2. I can't think about Forsaken yet.
Yeah, I think Kayla's considering the Moradin.
Been able to take him for a while. Looks like she's gonna go with the Turncloaks first now.
Oh.
Turncloaks resolves. She's only gonna get 3 troops off ice. But
Ooh, weird. Why wouldn't she go for 4 off of
there
Rand?
isn't anyone. Oh no, Rand does have
Rand's
troops. Yeah, he
21.
could have taken troops off Rand.
Maybe she didn't notice his counter.
Yeah.
Does that get her there without the dagger? Okay.
Yeah, so she'll be on 20 plus 6 from the cover me. 26 plus Call Lightning 34 plus flanking 37
Oh, wow.
without the dagger.
Okay, that's the next thing. Oh, Masana.
And the Masana Fairy visits Icicle.
Masana Fairy strikes again.
Managed to get rid of some of the favour, but you're gonna have to hold your breath here, Robin.
Woohoo! Big summer blowout.
Oh wow, it was foreshadowed.
He can take it, right? That's all right. Yeah. Even with that drip loss from the Turncloaks.
Oh yeah, he's fine. He's got
First 3 Forsaken down by
Dragon
Icicle.
Team, Hammer and Anvil, Double Wolf Dream, plus Stepping. Gets him there.
Well, I think that clinches it for Icicle now.
Yeah.
I mean, there could be some Shadow Haran stuff, but
No,
Or
that's Icicle saying, look, guys, I know I've been away for a while.
yeah.
He thought I didn't mean business this year. Just waking up from a long winter's nap. Coming in on his wife's laptop. Because his computer blew up from all the fire that he was playing with.
Right.
Not gonna head to tier. Just 2 Forsaken left now. Moradin's still on the table, able to be killed by Kayla on the next turn. Could even potentially double dip in Maradon if she's feeling lucky enough with the reveal of dagger. Though won't have anything else left in hand after that point, so it might be a bit risky to do
tier 2
that.
maybe.
Yeah. Would be able to go for a tier 3 on the following turn with a dagger and a Call Lightning at tab 1.
True.
Battle Gil recruited from Matt. He's still continuing to spin his wheels since the Moradin fiasco. Kev's going to take a peek at a tier 2 character, find a Julin Sandar.
Doesn't have a Fighting Dirty though, does he?
No, it looks like he's playing a rally. Maybe a mass 4 crew? Okay.
Okay. Chaining together those
Hand management, I
levels
guess.
before the end too.
I mean, there's a disarm, but Icicle pointed it out as well. And it looks like Talman has got hit with the disarm.
Too little, too late. Did Kev do anything after the mass fork route?
I set it back to him.
On top of it.
I'd already set the turn back to him. Maybe he didn't realize he could take another turn. If he goes for that gateway with the hope of a Moradin,
Gonna be too late.
yeah, he's gonna turn up and find an empty Maradon. Picked up the gateway.
Well,
see if Kayla just
I'd
go
probably
for it
done
here.
that too, because he doesn't know what Kayla has.
For sure, for sure.
Although that call lightning could be costly with the tap
She's on
followers.
losing channelers.
Yeah, true.
And you've just seen someone pick up a gateway, so you have to go get it now.
Yeah. But if she does snooze, Kev will pick it up.
I mean, you're basically playing for second at this turn, right? So
Yeah.
Moradin is essentially clenching second.
I mean, there is a scenario where Kayla kills Moradin, goes, picks up the call lightning, maybe finds another weave, kills a shot at Haran. You know, like, it could happen.
So it looks like Chris disconnected and came back. Kayla will be going to Maradon. Fighting the shot out
Does
of
lose that troop.
Yeah, still should be fine. She's on 19. That's
Oh,
not how roads
that's
work.
not
Gonna
how
come out
roads
for
work.
Chris.
Oh,
Might mean
that'll
Kev
give
gets
it to Kev.
it. Yeah.
Oh, yikes!
Nice ice
Forgot about that.
sneak in, but I don't think he has enough. He doesn't have enough at all. Plus it's tier 3
Yeah,
down.
Icicle's not ready for a Moradin.
So Kev will get it. More than likely.
Wow. No Trollocs. Yeah, Kayla could have got Moradin earlier.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, that's not how roads work. It's been there for ages, so that could have happened earlier too.
But she could have tried like 3 turns ago, and then she'd be in Tarvalon, and
She'd be able to do it still before, yeah.
That'll be funny if Kev gets it.
She's gonna flip anyway. Finds herself a Lanfear.
Not bad. Oh, this is gonna be the end of the game when it gets around to Kev.
Yeah.
Ooh-wee.
Right now she's on 20 points.
So
yeah,
Kev
every
takes
tier
second.
flip has been a Forsaken so far. It's crazy.
Wow.
I don't know. It's gonna be a tight one here.
Yeah, I think Kev's gonna take second.
More than likely. I'm actually just gonna run and grab a drink while this Lanfear's
Ooh, is she
been
doing
resolved.
the cover me before the call, or she already played the call lightning?
No, she's still got the call lightning.
Uh-oh. Incorrect order.
Well, no, she only needs to cover me.
Oh, okay.
It's enough on
Never
its
mind.
own. So she's spending that one rather than the call lightning, which is worth more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna grab a drink while she's resolving Lanfear, because I'm gonna be heading into the end here by the looks of it.
Yeah. Icicle just chilling, watching the fun. It's like, yes, kill those Forsaken. End the game for me. Poor Chris. That smash on the Morden really messed him up. He was equal. He would have definitely got the second place if he maybe even challenged Icicle if that hadn't happened. So good playing on his part. He just got unlucky. Alright, so we have Chris's turn. He's going to go somewhere or play something. Oh, did he go to tier? I thought he was already in tier. Okay. Flip the Jewel and Sandar and put it back. Oh, I don't know about that.
What?
Chris flipped the Jewel and Sandar and put it back. Now he's searching the tier 2 deck. Oh, Tree Song. That's what it is.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I can't lie. Chris has been irrelevant since Moradin.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Like, he had a really good start to this game, and he had a good shot, but I don't know how he'd recover. Honestly, I wouldn't know how I'd recover from that. I think
Here comes the gateway.
if you lose 24 troops and all your momentum, you kind of just have to Alt F4.
Yeah, right. Okay, looks like Kev's going to take out Moradin for the final move
More
of
than
the game.
likely. Blood Knife Ring does have to go through, but I don't think anyone has a way to stop it.
Right.
Unless there's something we've been
Abel
missing.
Cawthon, just to stick that in Icicle's face, I guess. I don't know.
Probably go for out a Hawk going myself, but I suppose it doesn't matter if it's the last turn of the game. But even Samuel Hark just to steal a coin from someone in the process.
Yeah.
14, 15, 16. Moradin's getting taken care of.
There it is.
And that will be the last Forsaken kill of the game, only the last battle to go now, as the folks tot up their final scores. And Perrin doesn't have a lot going on for resources over there, but I think he has nothing to worry about.
Yeah.
With the sizable lead of 3 kills.
Ooh-wee.
Yeah, it's going to be tight between them, but I think Kev has slightly better resources.
Oh yeah, he's
Than
got
Nynaeve.
4 favor.
So he will probably be able to maintain the lead. No cards in hand though.
Yeah.
Could come back to bite him, and Kayla's attribute levels are strong, so she could sneak in here.
Ooh, that's a good point. It'll be real close.
It will be for second
And
place.
she has
at
more
least.
followers too, I think. Yeah. And the cards, yeah.
Yeah, only
Will it
one
be
more
enough?
follower, but 7 cards in hand. And the attribute
Oh, 7?
levels.
Yeah, she's got it. She's got it. Wow. So my prediction was correct, I think, on the Perrin Nynaeve Rand Matt.
Yeah, and of
turnout.
course we're going to be jumping into a little player interview. We will be going to a player interview after this game wraps up in just a moment.
Yeah, it's been a great game.
Yeah. So far this month, we've had a great start to the season. 17 players. And we've got another game tomorrow, of course. In fact, it is 2 hours from this time tomorrow. Roughly. So, that is the easiest way to say it, with everyone in our fan base being in different time zones. in 26 hours, we have another stream going live. So make sure you tune into that one for the last game of the month, and after that there will be some updates being published in Tabletop. Both Egwene and Matt are having reworks to their tier 3 exhaust abilities, and Nynaeve is going to have a little balance shift of her hand size and how long it takes her to get to tier 2.
Ooh, Nynaeve might not have enough on the attributes.
I don't think she's done her attributes yet.
I know, but
I don't know if she's done cards in her hand yet.
she's not that far ahead.
Oh, they're done.
Kev. Oh, really?
Let's jump into chat with the players.
Or is it just Icicle done? I don't know. Okay, switching over.
Yeah,
Like-
there's a reason was to end the game the way and when I did. I was like, I'm gonna get left for dead if I can't get this done. So
You are absolutely right.
You made the
Had
right
I- had
call
I-
completely, Kev.
Yeah.
Ha- Had
I
I
would have
got
done it
more,
a
then
turn
I would've-
sooner if I were you, Kev, but sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't take the second with the the attribute levels and resources and stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
you had worse resources, but cards in hand and attribute levels, we thought you were going to just take over there, Killer, at the end, but
yeah,
real close game and well played. Kev came second, got a kill, didn't even hit tier 3.
Yeah.
That is incredible.
Perfect.
Who needs it?
Pretty impressive.
Icicle, of course, you kind of ran away with this one. Came back,
Yeah,
first
only
game.
because that's fighting dirty.
Yeah. Dodged that one
Otherwise,
out.
Chris. Yeah.
Chris.
just like debilitated me that and then military down to 1. You know what?
Yeah.
That Moradin took you out, bro. You were
think
well
there's
in the
only-
game, and Moradin
I am
said,
so
"Never mind
sorry."
that."
I thought I was just gonna thwart him. I thought I was just gonna destroy the amount of troops he had. I didn't realize he would end up at 35. I'm just like, oh no.
Well, I figured you weren't even going to play it because it looked like he was so clearly going to get it.
I mean, Moradin's
Well,
pretty easy,
yeah.
really.
But yeah.
He's-
Tier 2.
When you have a blood knife ring and 30 troops.
Yeah.
I thought even if Raven comes out with something, it might be alright.
Yeah, you would have been if it wasn't for the fighting
yeah.
dirty. Me and Robin
Yeah.
were cancelling doing it earlier than you did, but turns out we were wrong to bully you about that.
Yeah.
Oh my
That
god.
was a great game, guys. It sounds like you guys are having fun
Yeah.
in the chat as well.
Just a little, possibly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was
nobody did
way
anything
more ma-
wrong except for all the things you did wrong, but yeah.
That was supreme mayhem at certain points. Just like, oh well, this is what we thought. Nope, everything's broken.
I channeled my inner Robin and tried to play old treaties, and someone had to ruin that for me.
Yeah, you could have done it a little bit earlier, and Robin got overexcited at the fact that he thought you were going for a Rodell the first time you went to Marathon.
Yeah, Chris was there. I was afraid of right rumors, so I decided to go take a fight and then come back.
Makes
So
sense.
I moved down to Falm, yeah. That way Chris would stop being in Marathon when I was there.
I think I did not realize that that's not how roads work was a card yet. So that one really caught me by surprise.
Yeah,
like,
that's-
I'm gonna go take on Moradin.
Look,
No.
It was kind of because no matter where I played it, it would put you next door to a Forsaken, which
Yeah.
kind of sadistes David so that somebody can't play a Forsaken.
Yeah. And I just kind of winged it, like, screw it. If I get a Forsaken, it'll be worth it. And oh my god.
I have to show you, Kayla. The first tier 3 I drew was Blossom, and I had a Mastodar. I wanted to play Mastodar so bad, but I didn't want to give you a Blossom.
Oh my god.
You should have attached it. You were next to Olmouth playing. You could have attached this to like
Anybody?
Sulin.
Ah! I had Call of Lightning the whole time, and I'm just like, I can't use it. I can't use it until, like, okay, wait, hold on. Calling Lightning. If I do it before I tap others, so like I play Call of Lightning and
Yeah,
then
then-
afterwards
then you're fine.
flanking, then cool. Okay, I thought so, but I wasn't sure until I was showing up there. So I'm just like, because I was like, I'll take the risk.
Well, that was a great
Oh my
game
God.
anyway, guys.
Good game, everyone.
Oh,
Yeah, good, yeah.
Thanks, Jay. Thanks, Rob.
that was a ride. It was great. Oh my
I
God.
think I think Chris got taken for a ride there as well.
Oh.
Maybe got ridden by. I
I
don't
think
know.
it's maybe not even my lowest score like in the league. I think it's my lowest score ever.
Oh my God.
But Chris, you proved this last year. You didn't win a game all year until the final invitational, and then you showed up and slapped some noobs.
That's true, yeah.
True.
And then I wasn't doing that bad up to that point. You know, I had the trips, but.
Oh yeah, you were
Goodness,
great
everyone.
until Moradin came up. You were in a fantastic seat, a great position.
But yeah, that's how the cookie crumbles.
Mordred was
Yeah.
the true agent of chaos.
But yeah, for you, it's either like Moradin or Shida Haran, the only two that you wouldn't
Yeah.
Yeah.
start.
That's
Yeah,
what I
even a
was thinking,
Ravian
it's
would have
like-
been the same as well. But yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go close out the stream here, folks. But thank you for a phenomenal game, and of course, I'll be seeing you all next month for
See
the
ya.
next one.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Great game, everybody.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thanks.
So that is gonna be all from us tonight, folks. Of course, if you've enjoyed the stream, make sure to spank that like button for RJ, and make sure to spank the sub button, because subs like being spanked. Leave a comment down below as well. Let us know what your favourite moment from this game is, what you're looking forward to this year, or if you want any information about the game, please just comment and I'll reply with something to let you know whatever it was you asked. Of course, you can join our Discord group as well. Down there in the description you will find a link. That's the best way to get into a game. Best way to learn how to play, how to talk to people who are in the community and find yourself a casual game. There's always people around willing to teach, and we have more and more new players joining every day, so you'll have absolutely no trouble finding a game. You know, recently there's been 2-3 games at a time running. Pretty much like the last few nights we've had 2 games running at the same time at least, so it's kind of crazy how much this is actually picking up, and just want to say a big thank you to everyone who has been flocking in, because it's really been amazing to see the growth of this game, even in just the past month or two. I don't know what it is, maybe it was like the big run up to Worlds that finally got people excited. Thank you for showing up, it's been phenomenal. Of course, we are back tomorrow, like I said, in roughly 26 hours, so 2 hours later than this, start time tomorrow for Group D, which is the last game of January this month, and then it will be all until February, and the next month the competitive league starts. That is all from us, and I've rambled too long, so I'm just going to say goodbye.